Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, also known as Music City. In this video, we will talk over our top 5 things that we recommend doing here in Nashville.
Sammi and Lisa here, your Nashville real estate experts. Call, text, or email with any questions. If you're considering moving to Nashville, we've got your back. No pressure, no obligation, just here to get the info you need to help you make an educated decision about living, working, eating, and playing here in Nashville. One of the hottest real estate markets in the country for a reason. The number one reason you should move to Nashville is the live music. You can't come to the Music City and not experience all the great venues we have to listen to live music. From the Ryman Auditorium, the Grand Ole Opry, which when I graduated back in the day, we were on the Grand Ole Opry stage.
That's where you graduated? High school?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
These venues have hosted some of the biggest names in country music and are a must-see for music lovers. You can catch a show at the Ryman or a backstage tour at the Grand Ole Opry, and you can get a glimpse of the history of all of these musicians at the Bluebird Cafe.
Yeah. Okay, I love the Ryman. It's like super intimate. We just saw, I think it was like last year, Chris Stapleton there.
My favorite concert there was the Lumineers. It was when they first came out, and so it was all acoustic.
That's so nice.
I also saw Dave Chappelle there.
Oh, okay. So we've seen a wide variety. But it's just like it's right downtown, right on Broadway, or right off of Broadway, but it's just small and it's church pews.
How is it orchestrated so the music is, there's something about it where the music carries, and I think once you've been to a concert there, once I saw a band there, no other venue was as good as going to the Ryman.
Yeah, and now we have the Ascend Amphitheater too. That's right on the riverfront.
That's good.
Yeah, that's a nice little venue. There's a million places. Bridgestone, obviously, for like huge concerts. But yeah, so you have to, if you're going to be in Music City, go see a live show. The number 2 thing on our list of top things to do is Broadway, also known as honky tonking. This is our main street, vibrant street in downtown. It's lined with honky tonks, bars, restaurants, and literally, I always tell people, try to drive down Broadway and just put your windows down and you'll hear so much live music. Whether you're looking to dance, sing, drink, or simply soak up the energy from the city, Broadway has something for everyone.
People that live here don't even get sick of Broadway, and I went out with a group of girlfriends it's been a couple years ago, and my friend who has been down there several times had so much fun. That one bar just wouldn't let us in.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You can tell me who later.
You'll never get sick of Broadway.
No, it's so fun. Now it's, as Nashville grows, there's like pedal taverns that go down. That's it's like a bar on wheels.
Yeah, you pedal and
I've never done one, have you?
One of my friends owned the first one.
That's right.
So we did it a few times. It did very well. It took off immediately. People love it.
The bachelorette parties love it. But yeah, Broadway's so nice. It's right by the riverfront. It's fun, and if you want to have some fun when you're here in Nashville, you gotta check it out.
Our number 3 choice of things to do in Nashville is visit downtown Franklin. We both live in Franklin.
We do.
So we could go on and on. It's just,
and we will.
We will. It's this charming little town. Everybody loves it. It's like they've done such a good job of maintaining the integrity of what that town was. There's even a restaurant called Gray's that was the old pharmacy, and they kept it looking like the old pharmacy on the exterior. There's a rich history of the Civil War. You can go to the Lots House, Carton Plantation. There's other museums you can see, and they have this. Downtown Franklin is very haunted, and they have ghost tours you can go on. And one thing they talked about is Chef's Music Store.
And I don't know this.
All the time there's a big mirror and it would be moved. But they had a lot of stories specifically about Chef's Music Store.
Oh, wow.
How haunted it is.
I had no idea. So I'm moving now. No. It's also just like a great place. It has all these boutiques and restaurants and coffee shops, and you can just walk around. It's just one of the places we tell everyone to check out. And it's only like 25 minutes from downtown.
Yeah, it's not far.
And clearly we love it. We both live right down the street from the downtown area.
It's good shopping because they're unique boutique shops. It's not like the everyday
It's not like
shop.
a strip mall.
Yeah.
I really like it for the real estate. Like, I will stroll down the streets and look at like the old historic houses. They're just stunning. If you ever go around Christmas time.
They have Dickens of a Christmas.
Oh yeah.
So they recreate, I don't know what timepiece it is.
Yeah.
But they have people are walking around in the full dress and
the Christmas decorations on the historic houses. Anyways, if you're in Nashville, you've got to check out downtown Franklin. Now, our fourth suggestion of the top things to do is to get outside. Nashville has an amazing trail system, walking system, greenways. It just has so many options. Sammi is the expert in this one. She's a long distance runner, so she has ran a lot of the trails and greenways.
We've got Percy Warner Park, which is also, there's Edwin Warner Park, and they have a lot of trails, like dirt trails, but then they also now have closed off the roads, a lot of them within the park, so you can run and walk, ride your bike. There is Bowie Park in Fairview. There's Beeman Park out near Ashland City. That park is not known yet. There's not a lot of people out there, and the whole trail winds around this gorgeous river. It's so pretty.
Insider tip.
And let's see, what else?
Even just like the greenways though.
The greenways, they've done a good job, and eventually in downtown Franklin, everything is going to be connected with a greenway or a sidewalk.
What about Radnor Lake? Isn't there a really nice walk?
There's a little path around Radnor Lake and Smith Park out in Brentwood. That's a really good. That's a really good run, and it's kind of central to Brentwood and Cool Springs, and Montgomery Bell State Park. Everybody talks about that. They have a race out there at Christmas time. That's a lot of fun, and they have a pretty big trail system there too.
So get outside if you're here in Nashville. Our fifth and final top thing to do here in Nashville, Tennessee is to check out the museums. Whether it's the Frist Art Museum or the Country Music Hall of Fame, there are so many options. One of our personal favorite places to go with our little one is the Adventure Science Center. I think that counts as a museum, don't you?
No, it is.
That's
so
been
fun. Around a while too.
It is, and it has like a planetarium. Right now there's like a dinosaur exhibit. That's pretty cool.
I went there, I think it was in 5th grade. My mother was 8 months pregnant with my sister, and they were showing us an alligator, a baby.
Like a real alligator?
A real alligator. At the time, they had a lot of animal exhibits.
Okay.
It didn't jump off the table. I think it fell off the table and went right towards my pregnant mother. And that was just ingrained. She couldn't run fast enough.
Okay, don't expect to see an alligator. No. That's not a thing anymore.
No, but it's been around so long, they've segued into the other.
They've stopped with the alligators now.
That's probably right.
But there's so many cool museums.
There are.
So definitely, if you get the chance, check some of those out.
So since we're listing the top 5 things to do in Nashville, what's your favorite thing to do?
Okay, I love when I have someone who's never visited Nashville come visit and taking them to their first honky tonk and buying them a bushwhacker. It is. I just think it's so Nashville.
Why haven't you taken me?
Because you've done it before. Maybe next weekend.
I don't have a favorite thing to do now, but my most favorite thing I ever did in Nashville was I was fundraising for Team in Training, and I did at the time it was called the Country Music Marathon. I think now it's the Rock and Roll Marathon.
Oh, yeah.
But you start in downtown Nashville by Centennial Park, and you run just through all of the areas around Nashville, and all the neighborhoods come out and support you, and then you finish at the Titans Stadium, and it was one of the most special things I've ever done.
I did that marathon. You did. And I don't remember it being fun.
I cried when I saw you finish. I'll never forget
I cried
that.
too. I was so ready to be done. No, but it did. It ended at the stadium. It was really cool.
It is.
Okay, well, there you have it. The top 5 things to do here in Nashville, Tennessee. And if you ever need anyone to help you with your move here, give us a call.